What's up, folks? I am leaving the Grand here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi on the night of the, Sunday 25th, 26th, something like that. I can't even remember. I'll put it in the video here. And I'm having to make a little bit of a retraction from something I said in a video a couple months back. I made a video, and I hope you'll all forgive me. I said that the movies for 2025, based on what I read at the time in the website First Showing, where it shows you the list of movies coming out, I made a 20-minute spiel, a little audio, about how movies in 2025 are looking abysmal. Like there's just not going to be anything really, really good coming out this year. And I got to take that back. This is a great big retraction video. I was totally wrong. I have seen numerous, and the year's not even halfway over yet, movies at AMC in Mobile, Alabama, and here at one of my new favorite place, basically Santikos, the Grand here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, or in D'Iberville, Mississippi. And I've just had so much fun watching these movies, these more modest films, as I call them, instead of the big nothings, the big blockbusters that just don't, there's a lot of hype and then you don't come away with a whole lot. Basically superhero movies, but not superhero movies exclusively. Just overhyped junk and a lot of Hollywood propaganda nonsense. I have seen, let me just count them up here. Again, I made that video months back, February, whenever it was, before I saw these things. And let me just count up the ones that I can remember recently that I've seen here at the Grand. Can't see them here, but almost. There was Flight Risk. There was The Monkey. There was Last Breath, an excellent film. I just watched Sinners. I kid you not. I watched Sinners, and then after that tonight I watched Drop. And I'm gonna, in keeping with the other movies I've already done, I'm gonna do reviews on them and post to the channel and everything. But I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say I'm having a ball with these movies. I'm having fun at the movies again. I haven't had this much fun in years. I'm watching movies in the theater on the regular, and it's encouraging. It's fun to see so many people at the movies again, because there's all this talk for a good long while about, especially with the lockdowns and the scamdemic and all the rest of it, that all the movie houses are going away, or the movie theaters more particularly, are just going to be a thing of the past, and that just ain't the case. Minecraft came out of nowhere for the most part. People didn't have a lot of, even the movie makers, the studio didn't have a lot of hope for that movie, but here it's done gangbusters, like over $850 million. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So I just wanted to say that. I wish I hadn't made that video. I'm gonna keep it up, but my mind is still set basically on the ones that I said I absolutely will not see. I didn't watch Snow White. I'm not gonna watch Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, or either of those two movies, because I'm just done with the big Marvel, Disney Satanry. I don't want to support these movies, especially at the movie theater. If I see it on down the line at some point, that's one thing, but I just don't go to the movies for those sorts of movies anymore, and I'm really glad I don't. I'm going to watch Superman for reasons that, might as well get into it here. Who gives a care? I had said I wasn't going to watch any more James Gunn for reasons, but I am going to watch the Superman movie just to see what happens. I'm going to make a video at some point explaining my reasoning behind all that, just for the record, just to have it on the channel. But these are good movies. That's not the best thing ever made, but it's like, if anybody says there's nothing good out, I just can't go. I just can't go for that. And I am here correcting the record, at least for my part. I shouldn't have said 2025 is going to be abysmal, because if you look on firstshowing.com or .net, whatever it is right now, I could name you a dozen movies, more modest movies, as I call them, that aren't the big blockbuster hopefuls. Who knows what they'll actually do? Maybe they'll do extremely well as far as money that they make and popularity, so on and so forth. But more modest films. I'm thinking about watching The Accountant 2, but I never saw the original one, so I got to go back and watch The Accountant so I can watch The Accountant 2. Please don't shame me, but I didn't really watch the Karate Kid movies growing up. I'm thinking about doing a marathon of those so that I can watch Karate Kid Legends and be ready for that. I'm thinking about doing a marathon of the Naked Gun movies that I never really sat down and watched in my youth. I've seen little clips online and stuff, but that's not the same thing as watching a movie. So that I can watch Liam Neeson and Naked Gun, things like that. Mission Impossible, ditto. There's all kind of good movies. Or maybe I should say this: worthwhile, entertaining movies. I should really reserve the term good for things that really knock your socks off and that are really memorable and stay with you and help enrich your mind a little bit, and that way enrich your life. A good movie. Those are kind of rare to come by. But for instance, Last Breath. That was an excellent film. It really, really was. I want to give that movie an 8, easy, like 8 or 9 out of 10. That's how good I consider that film to be. Again, that's Last Breath. It's based on a true story. I just watched Sinners and was kind of blown away by all that they managed to put into that movie and all the different directions that they went with it, and how it all seemed to, it seemed not entirely seamless, but almost. It was just entertaining from start to finish. And Minecraft, that movie, I hate when people make these they give these strange takes to me. At least to me it sounds so strange, just weird takes about how, oh, it's not cinema, it'll make you hate cinema, it's just, it's brain rot, it's this, it's that, they say it's not for them. They know it's not for them as far as the target audience, and yet they give it a low review anyways, and they kick it, and they poop on it. It's like, why not just let it be what it is? Even I watched the movie, and I wasn't strictly the young target audience for that. I just played the game many years ago for hundreds of hours, and I haven't played it in over a decade, so it is what it is. I went for a little bit of entertainment, and I'm glad that movie did as well as it did. So things are happening. There I go again. Worthwhile movies are happening, and I got a feeling they're going to continue to happen for a little while. Anyways, I'm just in a real good mood right now. I would have watched Until Dawn also if I had enough money and time, but I got an hour drive ahead of me, so I gotta get on with it. I gotta get back to my house because I gotta get back to work tomorrow. It's Monday, time to drive the truck, all that good stuff. So I just wanted to come on here and say that, make a quick video about it. As quick as this might be, I don't know. Can I think of any other movies? I watched Happy Gilmore the other day, yesterday, at AMC in Mobile, Alabama. The movie's 30 years old next year, and I only just saw it for the first time ever yesterday. I kid you not. That was a fun experience at the movies. I'm like, they're doing this thing called fan favorites, where they bring back older movies, and they're going to be doing that much more, and I'm encouraged by that. I like that. It's not only a good way to make a few extra bucks when maybe the current new offerings aren't really making a lot of money for the movie theaters, except for things like Minecraft, Sinners, different movies like that, King of Kings, which I'm thinking about watching also. And just, they're worthwhile movies, and I didn't realize what was coming out, I guess, when I was looking over that list and making that sorry video about how 2025 is going to be abysmal. There's hardly anything coming out. I'm giving a chance to these movies Not to everything, don't get me wrong. It's like I see the stinking trailer for, what was that? I can't even think what it is. The doll, not the Chucky doll, it's the girl doll. Megan, I didn't see the original Megan. And now there's a trailer that comes on and she's like, hold on to your vaginas. I'm like, really? Did you just say that? Yeah, I'll be skipping that one. But there are other movies. It's like, I never played Until Dawn, the game. But I'm thinking about giving that movie a chance next weekend. And there's Mission Impossible Final Destination, Final Reckoning. Not Final Destination. I'm going to skip that one too. I think I watched the original way back when, but one time, but I just can't watch everything. And so you pick and choose a little bit, and that's one thing about being a little bit more selective. It makes things better in a way, because you know you're not going to give a chance to something that you have no hope at all of enjoying, something that you know you're gonna, just like you only see things that you think you'll like, you'll enjoy, and it makes it better. So yeah, it's Mission Impossible. There's the Life of, what is it, The Life of Chuck. There's Naked Gun, Karate Kid, Superman, Jurassic Park, a couple other things later in the year as things go on, and I've got to do catch up on movies that I've missed so far, and that's quite a few, and I do mean a lot of movies. So even though I'm focusing on in this video things that are coming out, as far as my review channel goes, David Views Movie Journals, there's a lot of reviews I got to do for movies I've never seen before, and that's what's going to make it fun. But there are a lot of new things coming out that are worthwhile, and I just wanted to come on here and say that, because I just don't think the same, I don't feel the same as I did when I made that video a few months back. I have thoroughly enjoyed things like Flight Risk, and that was me taking a chance, a little bit of a chance. The Monkey, a little bit of a chance again. Wasn't so much taking a chance with Last Breath. Thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I watched Looney Tunes, The Day the World Blew Up, and I liked that movie. I watched Minecraft, I watched Happy Gilmore, I watched Sinners, for crying out loud. And it's just a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed my time at the movies. Wish it was a little bit closer to home, but I also enjoy making these on the road after viewing reactions as I drive too. So this is kind of fun for me too. It's part of it, really, especially since I got to drive an hour. But I'm having fun at the movies, and it feels good to be having fun at the movies again. And on that, let me just say I'm all done ranting and rambling. Hope you're all doing well, and hope you all have a good time at the movies this summer. Take care.